All right. Hey, boo, hey. So it's like 7:36 in the morning. It's Sunday, October 12th. Happy birthday to my fellow Libras. My birthday is in 2 days. If you would like to donate to the birthday fund, my Cash App is Poetic Purposes. That's POETICPURPOSES. Okay, sure. And then my PayPal is that is your other option. Will be um, in the link at the Beacons link in the description box, or if you click the About section, you should be able to find it there or within my links. So, um, I was shuffling, right? Using one of the decks that I created years ago. And I feel like somebody is moving towards, ooh, let me turn the light on, y'all. Somebody is moving towards freedom, and it's about to feel really sweet. For some of you, this is something that you have been waiting on for a really, really, really long time. For some of you, there is an old connection coming back. Now, for me, in this deck, this card reminds me of like your past. So for some of you, this is past life. For others of you, this is like childhood or your younger years, right? That's why I say like you're headed towards something that you've been waiting for a long time. For some of you, this is a dream or a goal that you're finally reaching that maybe you've had literally since you were a child, right? For some of you, it could have been blocked from you, or you could have blocked yourself from this, maybe feeling like you weren't able to do this, you weren't able to reach this. I heard peak or pinnacle, which reminds me of Pentacles. And I was doing a reading for something else, but the Ten of Pentacles is here. So for some of you, you're headed towards that. You're headed towards that. For some of you, this is due to your healing. For some of you, you have a past person or a past life person coming back into your life to love you. This could be someone that you put boundaries up towards. Um, for some of you, you had to put these boundaries up to preserve your sweetness and so that you could heal. For some of you, this relationship could have been difficult at one time. This could be a relationship that you're currently in. It could have been difficult at one time, but you guys maybe have put in the work, yeah, to make this into a true divine union. For some of you, your person taught you boundaries, but your person also taught you freedom. I'm hearing love doesn't have to be bound. For some of you too, you could be moving in with your person, but the two of you are keeping this on the low with the boundaries card. If you guys like if this is your first time living together, I feel like it'll be good. Um, it may be very old school, or this love, this connection between you is very old school, or it feels like it. I will say not in the bad ways. For some of you, you're getting married this winter, or maybe even next winter. Your birthday could be in winter. For some of you, you could be a Sagittarius or have that placement. We are currently in Libra season, so you could be a Libra or have it somewhere in your chart. For others of you, you could be an earth sign, so a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or again, have it in your chart. Water sign, because we have the love card here. So, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, child. Somebody did not want me to get out the rest of those water signs. So Pisces, you could definitely be significant in this. For some of you, I feel like spirit is giving you or giving your person the key to your heart. Ooh, that's poetic. Yeah, spirit is giving your person the keys to your heart this winter, or moving into this, or by this winter, it will happen. Especially with gifts right here. For some of you, you and your person are each other's gifts. Yeah, like at some point in the past, you didn't have the best relationships, but those relationships gave you a lot of wisdom. Like, share, and subscribe while you're here, guys. It gave you a new for some of your relationships had to end so that you could have a whole new life. Like the life that you were living at one point really wasn't much of a life at all. For some of you, you were consistently or chronically, is what I'm hearing, depressed. For some of you, you had to move away from maybe um, your parents, your siblings, your hometown, even your home state or country, even for you to have a certain level of comfort and peace. Now, in this deck, this eye of creation can sometimes point to me, this one in life, can point to me towards like children. For some of you, you've miscarried or lost children. Um, you had traumatic experiences for some of you as a child, but I feel like all of these things that happened to you were building blocks. Now, for some of you, there's something that's going to come out, that is going to possibly make you cry. But I feel like you need to know the truth. For some of you, there's a truth that's coming into your life that's going to bring you a level of comfort where there may have been a lack of peace, where there could have been sadness, depression. Like somebody is going to come in and tell you something, show you something that is going to take your frown and turn it upside down. For some of you, by spring, you'll be moving into a new home. Hi, honey. Good morning. Um, should have known he was up. Anyway, for some of you, your person, they're born in springtime. By spring too, for some of you, you're cutting certain people off or you're cutting out certain behaviors because you know better now. When you know better, you do better, right? There are certain behaviors that you're cutting out. There are certain things that you're not doing anymore, um, for a new opportunity. For some of you, that's what's coming in. That's what you're moving towards. That's what's sweeter for you is a new opportunity. You're learning new skills. For some of you, you're getting into real estate. For some of you specifically, and I know I got to send this reading to my homegirl. You're getting into wholesale real estate. For some of you, And I don't know how that would work. I would definitely have to ask my honey about that. Wholesale music? Like, I don't know if you're making like drum kits or um if you're selling like 50 beats in or a sample pack or something like that. I don't know, but it's gonna make you a lot of money where finances have been blocked in the past. For some of you, you about to cut a lot of people off because they've been stressing you the fuck out. And like I don't feel like everyone has meant you harm, right? It's just you, for some of you, you are in a space where spirit is taking you to a new level spiritually. And there are certain people that you are going to have to cut off, that you're going to have to block because those people would have trapped you or would have been the cause or part of the cause why all of these financial opportunities will go away. For some of you, there are people that you're cutting off because you're realizing they're the fucking blockage between you and this. Some of you also need to change the music that you are either making or listening to. Some of you are also learning how to make music, music composition for some of you. But yeah, you have a lot of opportunities coming towards you for wealth, for financial increase and freedom, which is going to excite you. Yeah, people who were playing games were trying to block you, were trying to bind you to bullshit. Yeah, it's over for 'em. It's over for 'em. Spirit is making a lot of those people stay in your past while simultaneously preparing you for the future for all of this excitement. For some of you, like I said it before recently, you could hit off of the lottery or whatever is coming towards you, you feel like you've hit the jackpot. For some of you, if this is a love connection, your person feels like they hit the jackpot with you. And hi, honey, good morning if you're in here. For some of you, by next summer, oh God, no, I can't stand that man. But I'm hearing Jay-Z's song, Dear Summer, and it's only literally the Dear Summer part. For some of you, your name could be Summer or someone around you's name is Summer. If you've been having problems with that particular person, things may balance out. Now, for some of you, you may completely cut this person off, and that's who you're leaving in the past. For others of you, something happened during this past summer that you're leaving behind, or something you began this summer is going to come full circle next summer. Take it how it resonates. We'll see when we get there, right? But overall, I feel like you're manifesting peace. You're manifesting happier times with this summer card. Very bright energy is around you. I feel like where you felt like certain people were playing with you in the past, things are gonna balance out, are gonna clear up. Um, for some of you, your weight could be up and down at this time. I feel like you may soon do like a detox that's going to set you on a better path, or some of you need to detox, you need to put better things into your body. I am speaking to myself when I say that, or spirit is speaking to me too when that's being said. Because for some of you, you could be running away from that. How do you? Some of you could be running away from doing healthy things. Somebody is also about to show you how loyal they are to you. And I just told my person to. Some of you need to purge and cleanse your space. You have had people around you in your space that may not have had the best energy on them. And that's not to say that they are bad people. That's not what I'm saying here. But what I'm saying is sometimes every human is an antenna, more or less, right? So we can pick up on other energies, other spirits can attach to us, other people's shit can attach to us. Like the way that one person is processing a certain feeling may not be how we process certain feelings. So it's not going to affect us in the same way that it affects that person once that energy is quote unquote on us, right? Um, Transference of energy is very fucking real. So an example of that is you have all of this energy, you hop on the phone with somebody, and then next thing you know, you're sleepy. That's because they sucked your energy from you. It's transference of energy. You feel me? So yeah, some of you need to cleanse your space. For some of you, you need to cleanse your space so that the things that you're manifesting can come through in a peaceful, balanced way and not so chaotic. For others of you, you're about to find out how loyal to someone, no, how loyal someone is to you. Thank you. And someone else is about to find out how loyal you are to them, which is going to bring a lot of peace. For some of you, you could be preparing for a marathon or a triathlon. You've been working on this since summer. It could happen during this winter. Is somebody practicing for a fucking ice challenge or something? And why am I seeing New York? Doesn't that happen in New York or Jersey or something? Hi. I don't know what time it is where you are, but hey, I feel like you're gonna place well, or at least be very proud of yourself. For others of you, yeah, spirit is coming for you. You have been going back and forth, maybe about changing careers, maybe from a chef or to a chef. For some of you, spirit has been on your head, as I mentioned earlier, about putting better food in your system. It's time. Now, for others of you, you are going to shift gears when it comes to maybe a business or maybe even your food. Some of you are going to start working with cannabis. This picture came from one of my friends from high school. He has a business, or at the time, he and his wife had a business where they made vinaigrettes and barbecue sauces and just different types of sauces that were cannabis infused. For some of you, you could be doing something like that. It doesn't have to be that exact model or that exact thing. For some of you, it could be gummies. It could be, I don't know, sleep aids, whatever it is. Shout out to Sticky Status. But I feel like if things are making your stomach upset, for some of you, you're about to find out why. You're about to find out that you've been allergic to something that you've been eating all of your life. Don't ask me how I'm getting it from those cards. This is strictly intuitive. Well, maybe not so. But yeah, something you've been eating all your life, you're allergic to. For some of you, it could be blueberries. For others of you, you are going to find out the irony of the fact that you are allergic to chicken. or maybe it's the type of oil or grease that it's always been fried in or whatever. For some of you, you're going to find out that you can't use butter anymore. For some of you, I don't know if I said it, if I got it out, but you may find out you're allergic to blueberries, maybe even squash or pumpkins. For others of you, that's what your ancestors, that's what spirit wants you to eat more of. You need to make some more smoothies. Some of you need to take sea moss. Others of you, it's time to start the elderberry treatments. Add an elderberry to your smoothies. Some of you need to go ahead. It's that time, baby. Make that elderberry syrup. I feel like for many of you, for many of us, because I'm included in that too. Our ancestors are encouraging us to shift gears for this season, for fall. Some of us need to go back to doing old routines, old things that we were doing at one time. Um, I tell my person often, Sankofa, go back and fetch it. So there are things that you put down that you haven't been doing as much. For some of you, like I said, this has to do with health. Some of you need to get back on your health routine. Chlorophyll, silver water, sea moss, all the things, working out, all the things, making smoothies, eating fruits and vegetables, or more of them. For some of you, it's not that you're not eating fruits and vegetables, but maybe you need to open up the variety or open up your horizon to what you're eating. For some of you, you're concerned about skin and the collagen in your skin. Certain teas, certain herbs help with that. Like hibiscus helps with the collagen in your skin, with the elasticity in your skin. It adds that back into your body. And also for ladies, it makes you moist in all the right places and keeps you like that. So the slippery elm. For some of you, these are um herbs that you've been hearing of, but maybe haven't done too much research on. Some of you are getting into herbs, or you need to, especially with the way that the country is going right now. Some of you need to be able to, especially, identify those herbs in nature, or this is something that you want to learn. Now, for some of you, you're getting inspired by something. I feel like more so like your past, your ancestors, your family, obviously, because it's all there. Um, But I feel like this is something that they're only giving to you. Oops, well, too many cards. Well, nope, I heard leave it there and put that there too. Okay, whatever. This is what y'all want. Something is going to be given to you this fall, and I know like we're kind of in the beginning slash middle of fall, but I feel like it's going to happen somewhere around like now. It could be a gift from someone because it's your birthday. But something in me is telling me, especially because the strength card is coming out on top of the ancestors card, this is something that's coming in from the women in your bloodline. This is a gift given. Um, for some of you, and I know it sounds strange, but we're coming up on Thanksgiving, right? We're coming up on the holidays, and I know a lot of people are talking about like, um, I guess you could say revolting on the holidays coming, but and maybe that's how you're gonna do that. Hmm. So for some of you, you may these holidays that are coming up, like the Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc., right? I feel like you're gonna do something different. And I feel like it's because the women in your family want you to do something different. For some of you, you are the new patriarch or matriarch of your family. You're about to start a new tradition, but it's going to take time and patience. And I'm getting all of these notifications right now. So yeah, for some of you, you're bringing certain traditions back that have been forgotten. Yeah, you're making certain changes. For some of you, you are the change in your family that you've been looking for. And Spirit is about to make you aware of that, which is why these changes are about to happen. For some of you, you already see like since certain family members may have passed, that your family has become stuck in a way. It almost to a degree feels like maybe your family is dying in a sense. I feel like you are going to be the one to step up to stop all of that. I just heard peace be still. So I don't know if a grandparent or something like that said it often, but that's definitely what they're bringing to you. Be mindful on your travels. For some of you, if you're single or not single, I don't know how you get down. It's your fucking life. I don't know it. I'm just here reading the cards and listening to these spirits. Anyway, for some of you, if you are traveling, whether you are single or not, be mindful of like putting your phone down where you're using your card. For some of you, I'm hearing you have a bad habit of not wanting to go inside the gas station to pay for gas. You need to take your ass in the gas station and tap that card. For some of you, you have been putting your card into the machine outside. If you start seeing like weird charges on your card, it's because wherever that gas station was, somebody was messing with the card reader. For others of you, be mindful that someone doesn't like steal your luggage or something that may be valuable in your luggage. For some of you, there are certain things that you need to stop traveling with that are of high value, especially if they do not have insurance on them. For others of you, you need to upgrade or update the insurance on like certain items, whether this is your home, your car. For some of you, this is jewelry. For some of you, you're getting wiser about the people around you. You're learning not to tell certain people when you're traveling, when you're leaving. You're noticing that the people who you would protect wouldn't protect you, especially for some of you as you're leveling up. For some of you, you need to go ahead and get that pew pew or get the license for it. For some of you, please make sure that motherfucker is registered because you and your family might got a bad habit of picking up stuff from anywhere, if you know what I'm saying, and modifying those things. Please don't modify whatever you're about to get next. Or if you're thinking about it, don't do it. Don't do it. Because for some of you, you gonna get caught up in the wrong shit. That plot twist at the wrong time, and they gonna sit you down for that shit. So make sure it's registered, whatever it is. Make sure it's registered to you. Don't be walking around with somebody else shit. I don't care if it's your brother. I don't care if it's your daddy. Don't be walking around with somebody else shit. If it's of sentimental value, you need to have that switched over into your name. Now, I've been on here for too long. If you didn't catch it from the beginning, please watch the replay, like, share, and subscribe. Once I make it private again, the booking information should be in the description box. I thank you for being here. That's my time. I thank you for yours. Peace, words.